Yo, what up, it's Don.
Sammy Lee here.
We are the Soul Brothers, just checking in on you guys, hitting you up with a versus video. Big shoe, big release is the Harden Volume 1. So we're putting it toe to toe with some of this past year's best shoes. And this is definitely one of them. This is the Kobe 11 by Nike, obviously, versus the James Harden Volume 1 by Adidas. So let's hop right in. This traction pattern kind of like just lines with some cross hatching going on. It's a really weird pattern. Nike's starting to do a lot of this line patterns. Yeah. Like the new Mellow M13 is just lines.
Just lines.
I don't know what they're doing there, but as I make a dirty face, it's actually really good traction.
Yes.
Really good traction. Do not get the translucent outsole in any of the Kobe's.
Nope. Horrific
traction. Picks up a ton of dust. But this is really, really good. The solid outsole in the Kobe 11s, the EMs also, same traction pattern, is outstanding.
Yes.
But I hear these are really good as well.
Yes, the Hardens are freaking amazing. You barely have to wipe if you're playing on a dusty setting. You stop really hard. What do you stop harder in? I think they're on the same. Dust, I think the Kobe's you pick up a little bit more dust, and it's hard to wipe off the dust on the Kobe 11s.
Whenever they do these horizontal lines, a lot of times you go to wipe, you bring your foot up back like this, and you wipe, or you kind of come in from and it just, you're just hitting the lines. You can't really get it. You need to get in there like this way, which is really annoying.
Yeah.
Anyways, so you're going with the Hardens?
Yeah, and Kobe 11s do not play with them outdoors. The Hardens are okay probably with the hard rubber, so there you go.
Okay, moving on to the midsole. This one has a drop-in midsole, meaning you can literally pull the midsole in and out. And it's full-length lunar lawn, and there's a big zoom unit in the heel that you can really feel. It's nice and bouncy in the heel. But the forefoot is stupid thin, which is good. It'll give you a ton of response, but if you want a little bit of impact protection in the forefoot, you're not going to get it. What about the Hardens?
I feel like they're around the same. Like, you feel really, really low to the ground in both of the shoes. Impact protection, I feel like is the same. Core feel is the same. Responsiveness is the same. The only difference is like there's a zoom unit in there, which you do feel. It's like kind of bouncy in the heel. It's actually really bouncy in the heel. I guess I would give it a tie.
Okay.
All
right. Okay, moving on to the upper, we're going to put fly knit versus prime knit. Okay, this is fly knit, but this isn't the normal fly knit they usually use. There's TPU strands all through here, which is actually overkill. It's a bit much, it's a bit hard, and
you don't need it in the toe area.
No, not at all. So they should have just done it in like the high wear areas on the lateral side, or the parts that need a lot of support when you're doing cuts and crosses and stuff. So they definitely went a little overkill. Looks wise, I think fly knit looks amazing though.
Yeah.
But we have prime knit over here in the Hardens.
Yeah, and it also looks sexy as fuck, And you have this premium. I don't even know if it's premium. You just have this suede or leather material, depends on what colorway you get on the toe area. What performs better? What gets softer? Definitely the Hardens. The Kobe's never get truly like super soft. They do get soft, but these plastics. These plastic strings,
they don't get soft.
Yeah, they don't get
it's just plastic.
Yeah, so it gets a little bit softer. The Hardens feel a little bit nicer. Support wise, they're both very supportive materials. So yeah, I would say Hardens win.
Okay, fit.
Fit is very good in both the shoes. Just make sure to go down half a size in the Hardens.
You can go down. I went down half a size in these as well.
I went true to size in the Kobe.
Really?
Yeah.
They run a little long, but these are stupid narrow too.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? So fit wise, you prefer the Hardens?
Yes.
Okay. And now moving on to support. These are both lows, so no ankle support. But as far as materials go,
both good.
Both good. The Hardens maybe seem like they have a little more of an outrigger, or a little wider in the toe, which is better for stability. Right? Or maybe not. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot. The Hardens are a lot wider, if you guys can see.
Which is great. That's great for stability. You really need that on the court. And okay, so moving on to lockdown. Kobe's usually always have really good lockdown. These are no different.
Yes. Same with the Hardens. You have no problems with lockdown at all.
Okay, so tie them up.
Yep.
All right. Now moving on real quick, we'll touch on ventilation.
The Hardens are a little hot. So Kobe's are cooler, so Kobe's win.
Okay, and it's talking about durability real quick. You're starting to get some fraying along the ankle here.
Yep, I haven't even played in them a lot because those are fairly new.
Yeah.
So yeah, but anyways, I would tie them. Actually, the Hardens are a little bit better because the outsole.
Yeah. Okay. Let's weigh these suckers real quick. The Hardens actually weigh 14 ounces.
14.
Which is a little heavy for a low. The Kobe's, let's see how much these weigh. What size is that?
7.5.
7.5. They're both 7.5.
Damn, 11.89.
Yeah. See.
Way lighter.
Does it feel lighter?
Nope. Yeah, they both feel really light. 3 ounces is nothing, you guys.
No.
So
A
yeah,
lot of it is how close the materials are on your foot.
Yeah.
And how
Bulky.
sloppy is the cushion, how bulky is the upper.
Yeah, and how good the traction is and shit
Yeah.
like that. So fit is really good in the Hardens. Traction is really good. Cushion's responsive, stuff like that. So yeah, they both feel light, you know.
Aesthetics. I'm going
Hardens.
Going Kobe 11.
Hardens, baby.
Kobe 11.
Come on, man. You can't beat the Hardens, dude. This guy.
Hey, don't be mad.
This guy.
Hey, I ain't a fucking hype beast just because that's a new shoe.
Hey, bro, you guys.
I understand you got a new. Sam got a new shoe.
Bro,
He's very excited.
You know why? It's because I got this colorway. He's salty. You know what I'm saying?
No, there's too much gold on there. I need an all black. And then when I get them, I'm gonna black out this little boost right here.
Oh yeah.
Just to finish the job.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk price real quick. These are overpriced.
$200.
It's just the bottom line nowadays.
$200.
I think they're gonna start dropping the line. You know, how much were the ADs? 160.
Yeah.
But those aren't as premium as this, as far as material wise.
They might even come out with the Flyknit.
They might.
And that's
I
probably
hope.
like $200.
I hope they do. I don't hope it's more money, but I
It's
would
gonna
like
be
to see a Flyknit version.
$200.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are 140.
140. So price wise, if you're gonna get this for $200 and want this 140, definitely go get the Hardens. They're really good. Actually, they're very similar.
Yeah.
You know, cushion is very responsive. They're both very good guard shoes. Materials are really similar. Fit is really similar. Traction, they're both really good. So I mean, I guess it all comes down to like personal preference. You know, like what player do you like more? What shoe do you like better aesthetically and shit like that? Because they both perform very well and very similarly. The only thing I would say is a little bit different, you know, is the zoom in the heel. But that's not like super nice. It's not a deal breaker, you know. So if price doesn't matter to you, get whatever you like. If price matters, and of course it's $60 more, definitely get the Hardens.
Right. Okay, so there it is. That's the versus video. 2 of the best shoes out right now. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Hope we helped you guys out. My name is Don.
Sammy Lee here.
Soul Brothers. Later.
Peace.